Hey guys, it's Jacolia of JECOLIAJEMS. Thank you for once again coming back to view my channel now. If you are new here, welcome. If you are returning, hey y'all. If you have not already done so, please hit that subscribe button. And if you have done so, thank you. I really appreciate it. Do me a favor, like this video as well as all of my other ones that you view, that you haven't viewed, to help me out in the algorithm. I will greatly appreciate it. Now, today's videos, as all of my videos, is sponsored by Harvest Essence. This is my small business. This bath right here in particular will be amazing for us changing seasons. This is for dry skin. It has calendula or calendula, organic oatmeal, as well as regular oatmeal, as well as some lavender. This is amazing for dry skin, psoriasis, eczema, the chicken pox, so on and so forth. I also have one of my higher selling baths today. This is the Sweet Rose Love Bath. Now, this has a lot of ingredients in it. I use all natural ingredients. This has roses, rose hips, pink salt, sea salt, thyme, rosemary, and a lot more herbs. This bath is very soothing. I use this bath specifically for some days when I'm in pain. I have a lot of baths, you guys. I'll link down below my product list. And if you are interested in placing an order, you can reach out to me at TIERRA_holiday with 2 L's on Instagram as well as TikTok. You can also email me at my first and last name at yahoo.com. All of that information will be linked down below, as well as if you want to donate to the platform, I'm going to put my banner down below, as well as my PayPal and my Cash App. Now, with that being said, thank you to those of you that have donated to the platform. I was blessed with a tripod, with a camera. I am still looking to get some more things. Those of you, some small businesses that have sent me some t-shirts and things of that nature. Those of you that reach out to me daily to give me content ideas, who may shoot me a message every now and then, or a text message, or when I see you in person. I have ran into people who I am related to, and some that I am not at all, who tell me, I be watching your YouTube videos. And I'm like, really? So thank you. Now, with that being said, let's get straight into this video, okay? So this video is 10 things that Black men cannot stand about Black women. And we're going to be honest in this video, okay? Not going to be on here long. So, aggressiveness. A lot of Black men complain about how aggressive Black women are. Actually, on TikTok, which I am new to, follow me, Tierra_holiday on TikTok. A Black man just commented about 10 minutes ago telling me that he opened a door for a Black woman and she looked at him like he was crazy and got angry. And I'm like, what? I don't touch doors around strange Black men, like Black men that I don't know. I take a step back and I'll wait for them to open the door. I'll even laugh and joke with them and be like, oh, no, you got it. Go ahead. I'm not going to touch this door in front of you. I'm not going to disrespect you like that. Like, this is legit how I deal with Black men when I see them. It's few and far between times that I'm going to touch a door in front of a Black man. And if I do, I literally will stop and apologize and say, I'm sorry, because that's not my place to open up a door. So when we talk about the aggression that a lot of Black women do exhibit, even that polite behavior, this is something that really does need to be addressed, and we cannot lie about it. Number 2, independence. I don't care, was it Webby, Boosie, Neo, whoever said it. Black men that Black women say they want to qualify for are not looking for women that are hyper independent. Hyper independence is actually a traumatic response. There's nothing out of your mouth as a Black woman that should ever be like, I'm independent. He knows you can take care of yourself, sis, because you were taking care of yourself before he came along. You saying that you are independent is actually showing how you are not really going to be able to be cooperative in a relationship, because you're leading with your independence versus just realizing these are basic adulting skills that you should have. You should be interdependent in relationships. But number 3, entitlement. A lot of Black women are entitled just because they're Black women, just because they look a certain way, make a certain amount of money, and that's it. No other qualifications. It's an entitlement that I'm entitled to this man because I think I'm his equal because of all physical and tangible attributes. I'm entitled to just everything. It's a lot of entitlement. Number 4, lack of accountability. I have witnessed in person when a woman gets caught red-handed lying and will still lie and then say, well, what about when you did X, Y, and Z? Bringing up something that a man did years ago, something that you say you forgive him about. The inability to just sit there and have some type of admittance for your behavior. This is lacking a lot. Can't take correction. The amount of women who think that men that they are with, men that they are laying with, married to, boyfriend, girlfriend, brother, father, uncle, cannot correct them and tell them you're wrong. You're out of order. You're being too loud. Your dress is too short. Your cleavage is hanging out too much. You know, your behavior is a little less than appealing or less than ladylike. Sit down and be quiet. This is a great offense. Being void of being able to take in correction from men. And that's scary. That's very scary. Number 6, manipulation. Women are very manipulative. Very manipulative. Women will create a situation to draw out an answer from a man that she doesn't even know is the truth. Okay? Women will create a scenario just to get their way. A woman will not want a man to go out with his friends and all of a sudden she's sick. Or now all of a sudden she just gonna have an attitude and throw a hissy fit because she's being manipulative. And this goes into number 7, weaponizing sex, whether it's withholding it or putting it down a certain way to keep a man within your good graces. And a lot of women tend to weaponize sex. This is just something we're going to be open and honest about. A lot of women gift sex, and I'm going to put that in the same category. Women will get upset, and if you are married, it is your due diligence to serve that man physically, regardless of how you feeling. And this isn't to say sleep with a man that's giving you STDs and all of this. Y'all know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. Number 8, monopolizing his time. This man has no freedom, can't have any friends, can't have any female associates or relationships that he knew before you that don't have any sexual history. Like, you just want him all to yourself. There's no boundaries. If he goes out with his friends, he has to call you and has to do, like, he can't spend any time alone. Everything in his life now has to revolve around you and your insecurities. This happens. Number 9, interrupting. Now, some people have ADHD and it's undiagnosed. And this is why some people interrupt and it's not purposeful. And a lot of Black women are undiagnosed with ADHD because some black boys get diagnosed with it at a higher rate. And this is something that we really need to look into. And I'm not joking. I'm being serious. I have witnessed women consistently interrupt their men. I was just watching the conversation with Ray J and Princess, and I really don't be watching stuff like that. It actually make me cringe, but I be sitting back watching stuff now, psychoanalyzing it, and then wanting to break it down and use it for content and just for general conversation, as well as like, oh, to see myself, see able to see, do I act like that? Have I done that? Oh, I have. Oh, wow, that's not okay. But interrupting a man is like cutting him off at his loins. It is so disrespectful. And if I interrupt somebody, I make it a habit to say, oh, I'm sorry, you were talking, you got it. Because sometimes interrupting isn't intentional. Sometimes interrupting is emotional because you feel like you're being attacked, you're being lied on, you're being misunderstood. But we have to be cognitive as women, and just humans, period. But as women, since I'm talking to Black women, stop interrupting that man because he's going to go find somebody else to talk to. Number 10, not asking about his feelings. A lot of men, I made a video on my TikTok, I think on Instagram, yeah, asking Black men how they are. When's the last time someone checked on them or asked how they were doing? And some of them said never. Only a few said daily, my wife does this. And a lot of times if Black men are asked how they're doing, it's just by happenstance, just to get the conversation out the way. A lot of women do not care about the emotional state and well-being and the mental well-being of Black men. And this is why the suicide rate and the depression rate amongst Black men has increased. So ladies, hope you watched this video. Take some accountability. Like it, share it. Fellas, if you see this video and it resonates with you, be brave and send it out to the women that you're dealing with and the women in your lives. Not saying they're going to listen to me, because they'll probably watch this video and call me a pick-me. And I'm going to make a video about that soon, about what a pick-me really is. But thank you guys. This is Jecolia of JECOLIAJEMS signing off. Talk to you guys soon.